It's going to be an interesting one. Oh, Skadoodle gets himself a very good opener. Spots the two players through connector, gets the call there for his teammates. And looks like they're going to slow things down a little bit. Play that retake game. Perhaps Stewie now just discovered in the shadow position. I'm trying to go for the plant here. It's like everyone's just getting executed here. Taco last man standing, switches for that USP.
They went 5 armor, so there's no kit to pick up at all. They've got to get this kill.
This is going to be a hard one to get without allowing Taco 1v1. And he's going to walk into the peak. They're both players. That's beautiful stuff from Cloud9. So really the question from this point, I was going to say, is, you know, how do SK, what is the next evolution of this mid control? But they get the pick there.
Yeah, and they do have the A ramp player, but Det is not going to be able to call this. So Stewie's flank is kind of on him. Oh.
Oh no.
Switches to the secondary.
Oh! He gets it. He gets a double with the Bison. When on Earth do you see that he upgrades to the AWP? Stewie, you are quite the man. Manly man.
Oh, he avoids getting killed too.
Oh, what a shot!
Such a sick flick from Stewie. Oh no, surely not. There's another player to be had, another 2 players to be had. They're all bearing down on Stewie's position. Another flick shot required as he escapes barely by the skin of his teeth. Looks for the next shot, will whip that one. But he sure as hell has given his team a chance and a half to make this round another W.
Yeah, it was literally 3v5, and then he got those kills. And now they're actually at a health deficit. Skadoodle also has an op, misses the shot, good grenade. Oh, piece for last man up. Might make it a 1v1 here. Skadoodle's gonna run for his life. They both know what's up right now, but
oh my god. Can he survive? Can he survive? Can he survive?
Oh my god!
You're 1 HP!
God, I'd win.
Fisherman's friend. We've got Cloud9 in connector here, waiting for Stewie. There we go. Got to be careful as well. Like sometimes we see more than the players do with like smokes and so on. So and vice versa. Stewie, like ships in the night.
You gotta think like fur to beat fur.
Oh,
yeah.
He knows. He knows. He's gonna leave him. Oh, I thought he was gonna leave him there. That was amazing.
Stalker prey.
Stewie's having the game. The game. Or will it be the game? It's a good start for the game. I don't know what the game means. I think it means a really good game.
Yeah.
He'll get shot down, but it was worth. It was worth. He killed 3 people in that position. So I do understand though. Like you could actually crunch the numbers and say, if you lose a round and you're able to reset your opponent, then you have like a greater degree of likelihood to win the following rounds. Sure, but it's all speculative. That's the issue with it.
Yeah.
That's really the problem.
It's baseless.
Yeah, Counter-Strike is too complex. Look at this, where Fallen is.
What the heck?
It's in the side, crept out of the apartments.
Oh, that could have been a very huge kill. Top mid control, 3v3, and B site.
This is such a cool position. Oh no! Oh, I really wanted to see it play out with him making it through onto the apartments. Because Fallen can do so many cool things from his position if his teammate can actually get towards the site for a plant.
Sick and twisted, potentially.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly, yeah. Anyway, once again, we can see SK are trying the same thing here. They're trying to go for that triple-pronged attack, but they can't seem to weather the defense through connector. That seems to be the sticking point for them every time. And this is another one of those rounds, and this time they did kill Stewie, who was the obstacle previously, but now it's Skadoodle who said, well, look, if you deal with Stewie, I am the man to ruin your day.
They just want connector control.
Not as often as you see these days, but they would just leave it to Crim to just hold that connector spot down, and they would just be able, he would just be able to just smash it every time. Always get the multi-kills. That is a stunning shot.
Yeah, those are particularly hard.
And there it is. Cold opening the round up. Oh my god, that was absolutely gorgeous there from Cold, able to get the wallbang headshot. 1 bullet required, but Tarek finds him on the cross, spots the next player. The info is his. Through the smoke, he retreats to try to avoid getting caught there as he draws his gun. Takada 2.0.
Oh my god.
Will he look behind him? Will he? Will he check? Will he check?
Oh.
He's convinced. He's actually completely convinced.
Cold's like, alright. We'll just blow up together.
Very nice round from Cold. Anyway, moving forward, Stewie back with a vengeance. This time he's picked up an AWP. Does he know about the player on connector? Fallen. Looking to chase him down. Finds the shot straight to the face there. Stewie is very dead.
That was incredible. But all of mid is compromised. Automatic in his favorite spot. Up in his treehouse.
Oh, he sees the barrel. This is perfect. And that's a free kill to Fallen.
Love this. I love that you can jump back in. That's like...
And now there are problems. Everything was sort of set up around Fallen. They were waiting to get an opportunity, but the proactive play there of Automatic has really pushed SK now into taking the initiative, but they simply don't have the numbers. It's once again Cold who has to go for the quad kill clutch to bring this round to a W as he moves forward into that B-bomb side, takes the 1v1, but he cannot sustain.
Ever again. That's one way to give up an op frag. Also, second to Automatic.
What a position for Fur. Catches Stewie, and that's an AWP on the ground. Trying to put a forward smoke there so he can collect it safely at the same time. Oh! Wow, how does Rush get that frag? He had no right to do so. Fur had created all the distraction required for him to be vulnerable, but still he manages it, and now it's down to Fallen. Now does Fallen have any kind of ability to survive here? I don't think so. That's that was bold. He went for the gamble. Yeah, in my downtime, I'll definitely be playing something. This round's a bit different here from SK, but the problem for them is that the push from Cloud9 and the apps is really gonna allow Cloud9 to know exactly what's going on. In fact, the flank is already... Dead was lining up a grenade, I think.
Yeah, poor guy.
So, yeah, that does not bode well. In they go, but now they go in with the understanding that what they're doing is completely known. Bomb down. What a passive round from Cloud9. Stewie's going to find a nice, cheeky little frag there. Taco getting a bit too curious, and Stewie will not allow curiosity. Stewie will end Cold Zero as well. Very nice for Cloud9. Maybe they're just doing sort of like the Iron Man. They're going for the Iron Man. Send one man out is Stewie. Stewie has to try to ace. If he dies, they'll send out another guy.
And then he aces.
How many bullets has he even used? He has not reloaded yet, so he's only used 4 bullets.
I think the worst thing for them is they realize that Stewie might be oh my god.
He could totally ace them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, stolen.
Wow.
Automatic, why would you do that? Obviously he was ex-pro, so that helps.
Yeah, that might help with like the mentality part, like the nervousness and stuff, which is a huge point, or a huge part of the LAN environment.
Yeah. They are getting smashed, man.
Good round.
SK have not turned up here today for map 2 at the very least. All Cloud9. Cloud9ers. And this does have to, it makes you wonder, what are the prospects like for Luminosity, who may or may not be watching this match?